Yikes, you be like, hey yo, what's the price? Yikes, when it come to me, I do nothing twice. Yikes, 223, got you taking.
Atlanta's music community is in pain tonight after the loss of this well-known music producer.
The argument turned to being physical, and the physical confrontation turned to Mr. Dorsey retrieving a firearm.
He bred French bulldogs, Frenchies, so that was something that was very lucrative for him. He had a big love and passion for it, just as much as the music.
They say this loss and the way it happened has been really tough.
But again, that was something that was probably deeply rooted.
On Thursday, May 2nd, 2024, police responded to a that occurred just before noon inside an apartment at the Arium Lennox Apartments in Brookhaven. When police arrived, they would find a man with a gunshot wound to his chest. Police identified the victim as 48-year-old Clinton Dorsey, known in the Atlanta music scene as D-Billy or d-billz.
D-Billy! You know what I'm saying? Denzel Burgundy, Obama's the king who gave out the first dog. What are you doing?
Yeah, he knows you, cousin.
I need some beats.
Okay, see?
Send me some beats. Let me write them and send them back to you.
Okay, see? What's up? I'm making that connection. Oh, boy.
Hey.
Police arrested d-billz son, 22-year-old Edward Dorsey, on charges of voluntary manslaughter. He was booked into the DeKalb County Jail.
Award-winning Atlanta music producer dies in a shooting. Police say his son was the shooter.
Dorsey was killed at the Arium Lennox Park complex last week. Brookhaven police say his son, Edward Dorsey, is accused of shooting him after a dispute over a business.
The argument turned to being physical, and the physical confrontation turned to Mr. Dorsey retrieving a firearm and shooting Clinton Dorsey.
Jackson didn't go into details about what exactly happened, but says it's tragic and his close friend will never be forgotten.
Dorsey is now in the DeKalb County Jail, charged with voluntary manslaughter. Austin says this hurts in more ways than one, because he's close to both the father and the son.
d-billz family and his close friends say they want him remembered not just for his successful music career, but also for the kind of person that he was. They say this loss and the way it happened has been really tough.
This is really a double tragedy. They lost their friend, and their friend's son, who they all knew, is now in jail charged with the shooting.
The Brookhaven Police Department said their investigation revealed that d-billz got into an argument with his son, Ed, over a dog breeding business, which led to Ed allegedly pulling out a gun and fatally shooting his father.
Atlanta's music community is in pain tonight after the loss of this well-known music producer known as d-billz.
Tonight, his own son is accused in the deadly shooting.
Cal Austin worked alongside d-billz, whose real name is Clinton Dorsey, in the music industry. Austin says in addition to his contributions to the music scene, his friend also had a thriving dog breeding business.
Dorsey kennels, so he bred French bulldogs, Frenchies, so that was something that was very lucrative for him. He had a big love and passion for it, just as much as the music.
Dorsey owned that business with his son, 23-year-old Dorsey. Austin says the father and son had been visiting him at his apartment Thursday. Austin says he had stepped out for a moment, and that's when the Dorseys got into an argument. Brookhaven police say Ed Dorsey had a gun.
It was a situation that went too far, but again, that was something that was probably deeply rooted from their relationship as father and son. Honestly, rest in peace, my good brother. I love you.
A business partner said d-billz was with his son, visiting him at his apartment. He reported that he had stepped out for a moment, and that's when d-billz and his son got into an argument. That argument turned physical. Brookhaven police said Ed had a gun at the time. From that, police said Ed retrieved the semi-automatic weapon and shot and killed his father. d-billz was a producer who had a production company called Beats by d-billz.
He was a two-time now platinum producer. Billy has worked with a lot of Atlanta artists, Lil Baby, Wife and Lucci, a lot of people. He's made his mark in the city.
Clinton Dorsey was a father, brother, and a friend. He was also an incredible and well-known music producer in Atlanta. Dorsey was also known as d-billz, a producer and mixer who worked with artists including Lil Baby, BRS Cash, and the City Girls. He had a production company here called Beats by d-billz and was working on establishing a nonprofit to provide training in the music industry to help those who are up and coming.
Others in the music industry say d-billz will be remembered for his warmth, creativity, and dedication to his craft.
He was born and raised in the Washington, D.C. area, but later moved to Atlanta in 2005 to pursue a career in the music industry. He's worked with both established and up-and-coming artists. He had even started working with developing his son to become an artist.
Cause I had some people around, they turned around and envy me. Now I'm moving how I move. When I do shit, I stay low key.
In addition to his contributions to the music scene, d-billz also had a thriving dog breeding business, which he owned with his son. And from all appearances, he loved his son and provided a lifestyle others could only wish for.
Playing the boy, wife, he got his way. Yeah, let him know. No, we can't believe it.
Our sincere thoughts and prayers go out to the friends and family of Clinton Dorsey. I'm hearing more and more cases like this one, kids taking the lives of their parents, and the Bible actually speaks on it. We got to be living in our last days, because nothing could be that serious to take the life of the person who helped give you life. But in all fairness, we don't know the personal relationship between the father and his son. We can only speculate. I just can't think of anything that would drive me to the point of taking the life of a parent. But let me know your thoughts down below. And if you haven't already and you're feeling the content, subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to check out some of my other videos. I got more of them coming. Thanks for watching, and I'ma catch you in the next one.
Yikes, you'll be like, hey yo, what's the price? Yikes, when it come to me, I do nothing twice. Yikes, 223, got you taking